Good morning, everyone. What is this picture of? Do you like Newcastle? Today I want to give you some information about Newcastle. I will be discussing the following. Firstly, a brief overview of Newcastle. Then I move on to talking about Blackbutt Zoo. I will tell you how to get there, the hours and rates, and daily presentations. Finally, I will talk about Newcastle's beaches. Here is my vocabulary slide. It has some of the words I'm going to use later that you might not be familiar with. A census is a big survey that the government sends out to every person in the country every few years. CBD means Central Business District, where most of a city's business happens. Newcastle is Australia's 6th largest city. It has a population of 308,308, according to the 2011 census. Newcastle is located on the east coast of Australia, roughly 160 kilometres north of Sydney. Now, let's look at a map of Newcastle. The University Callaghan campus is over here in the west, and the New City campus is over here in the city centre. On the east coast is Nobby's Headlands and some beautiful beaches to the south. Just inland and southwest of the CBD is a nature reserve called Blackbutt. Blackbutt has a small zoo with some animals, as well as barbecues and tables for families and groups. You can get to Blackbutt by catching the 100 bus from the university to the top of Carnley Avenue. Walk down Carnley Avenue and Blackbutt is on your left. Or you can drive, but parking costs $12 per car per day. Fortunately, entry is free and it is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. There are animal feeding presentations at 10:30, 10:45, 1:30 and 2 o'clock daily. Let's have a look at some of the animals you can see at Blackbutt Zoo. You can see Australia's most famous animals, the kangaroo and the koala. There are also wombats, lizards and many types of birds, such as emus. Does anyone know what bird this is called? Yes, it's a peacock. What about this one? This is a peahen. Together they are called peafowl. Male peafowl are called peacocks and female peafowl are called peahens. And now let's talk about Newcastle's beaches. To the north is Nobby's Beach. It is very popular. In 2007, a coal ship named Pasha Bulkar ran aground in a big storm. This is a memorial statue to remind people of that event. South of Nobby's Beach is Newcastle Beach, and then Bar Beach, and finally Merriweather Beach. My favourite is Bar Beach because it is the easiest to get to from where I live. Newcastle may not be Australia's biggest or most famous city, but I think it is nice. There are lots of interesting places to go and nice people to meet. I've enjoyed my time here and I hope you have too. Thank you for your attention. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you and goodbye.